I don't know who to hear this, but it's only a few reasons why your ex is coming back into your life. We'll start with the positive reason first. Number one, it's either they had time to use your breakup to really sit back and evaluate what went wrong, and they love you enough to make shit work. They willing to compromise. You leaving them really gave them time to think about what they want, and they value you to the point they willing to change. They love you. They want you in their life, and they willing to make shit work. Or they got a chance to go out here and date people of caliber who not tolerating they bullshit, and they know you tolerate the bullshit. They know you like the doormat. They treat you like shit, and you always gonna still be there for them. They know that they can go out, cheat, lie, not pay bills. They know you would take care of them. They used to treat you like shit and getting away with it. And the people that they want to go meet out there in them streets, they not tolerating the bullshit. So what they do, they going back what they familiar with. You, the person that can treat you like shit and get away with it. You know what I'm talking about? They used to living off of you, not paying no bills. You take care of them people. So why would they not come back to a good thing? They ain't got to do shit. Your expectations of them is low. They know they can run all over you. That's why they coming back. I look at going back to an ex, it's like going back eating at a bad restaurant. Would you go back to a bad restaurant that you had bad experience? The food was cold as hell. It wasn't cooked well through. Your steak was burnt. The waitresses was nasty. Would you go back and eat there when you know what you getting yourself into? Like, you know the food is nasty? Absolutely not. So it's no different than going back to an ex who treats you like shit. And you know how they value you. Now, don't get me wrong. People can change, but they have to want to change. But most of the time, people don't change. They're stuck in their ways, especially to my people over 30. Now, you do sometimes hear some of the success stories that the person really changed. And that's usually through life-changing events, some that motivate them to change. Sometimes that can be you leaving them, but most of the times, you go through what you call the honeymoon stage. They act like they changed, get you back, wheel back in. Y'all go make up in the bedroom. They lay it down again. Y'all go a couple weeks good. Sometimes the same fucking night. After y'all get done laying up, they right back doing the same shit you didn't like while you left them. They right back. So why even put yourself back through that shit when you know what you're dealing with? And you got time to waste dealing with the same type of people? When you go backwards, that's what you're doing. I don't want nothing old at this point in my life. I want all new experiences. I don't have nothing against none of my exes. I don't hate them. I wish them nothing but well. Hope they meet to somebody else. But I can't keep taking the risk of letting people treat me like shit and then giving them a chance to fuck over me twice. You cannot get the same me twice. Not at this age of my life. You know what I'm talking about? If you fun with me, that's it. I forgive, but I don't forget. I'm not gonna let the same people come back in my life, treat me like shit. It's almost like letting a thief back in your house. Would you let a person go in your purse back in your house? Would you let a woman that's still out your wallet back around in your house? And that's your comfort zone? That's no different than letting somebody back into your heart. That's your peace. Just be careful about taking the ex back and evaluate that situation, y'all. Because it ain't always what you think while they calling. Especially if they know they can get anything from you and they a user. That's what the fuck they calling for. To take advantage again. They a predator for real. It's a lot of opportunists out here, man. They out here. It's hard out here. Especially if you was taking care of them people and looking out. They looking for a sponsorship, not a relationship. Ain't nobody else about to take care of no grown ass man or woman. You gotta protect your good heart. People will take advantage of that shit. Free game, y'all.